Hey there, welcome to the channel. My name is James, and here at 20th and 21st Movies, we are about all things cinema. All right, it is almost the end of May. We're about to wrap up Memorial Day holiday here. It is getting close to the end of May, and we're about to go into June. So, as is customary on this channel, I like to come on here the last day of the month or close to the last day of the month and just share with you a little bit of a preview of the content coming up in the following month. So in this case, I want to give you a preview of what is coming up in the month of June here on this channel, 20th and 21st Movies, and would love to hear in the comment section what you think about this content, about these ideas, and some ideas or suggestions that you may have. So let's just dive into what we have planned on this channel. Of course, I have a little bit of a mini list here of things that I'm going to talk about here. So without any further ado, let's just dive into what's coming up on this channel. Well, there's a lot going on in the world of physical media and entertainment. I think things are really starting to heat up. And I'm excited. Of course, wallets are running for the hills, from us collectors. I mean, the wallets are like running as fast as they possibly can. Help, please, But I mean, things are getting excited in the world of physical media and entertainment. And that means we've got some exciting content on the channel that I am really looking forward to, and just looking forward to covering all things movies and physical media here. And I definitely love to hear your thoughts and your feedback on what we're going to be talking about. But for the month of June, we're going to be talking about a lot of 4K titles that are coming out. So I'm looking forward to sharing thoughts on titles such as Thelma and Louise, which I'm expecting to get very soon here. Well, by the time you see this video, I will already have Thelma and Louise, and I plan to put out a review on this channel the very first week of the month. So be looking for that to come out around the 1st or 2nd of June. So that'll be my Thelma and Louise Criterion Collection 4K review. Looking forward to seeing this title. I've never seen it before, so I'm looking forward to sharing thoughts on Thelma and Louise, the Ridley Scott film. I'm also looking forward to sharing thoughts on the Kino Lorber 4K release of Night of the Hunter, which is up here on this Criterion Blu-ray. So I have the Criterion Blu-ray edition of Night of the Hunter, starring Robert Mitchum and Shelley Winters. This is an absolutely wonderful film. I mean, this film came out in 1955. It stars Robert Mitchum in an incredibly menacing role. It is absolutely amazing, and I love this film. It looks nice in this Criterion Blu-ray, but I want to come on here and share my thoughts on how this Criterion Blu-ray compares to the new Kino Lorber 4K. Now, I just got a notification from Amazon that my expected delivery, instead of getting it on the 30th of May, it looks like it's going to come around June the 8th. Now, hopefully it'll come sooner than that, but when it does come, I do plan to come on this channel and share with you my thoughts on the 4K Ultra HD release of Night of the Hunter from Kino Lorber. So Kino has been killing it the last couple years, and I'm expecting nothing but great things on this upcoming release of Night of the Hunter. So looking forward to that. I didn't get a chance to catch John Wick 4 in the theaters, and I really regret that, but I will be picking it up on 4K on physical media in the month of June, and look forward to sharing with you my thoughts on that 4K release for John Wick 4. So looking forward to that, and I'm just looking forward to seeing the movie. I mean, I love the John Wick films. I got all 3 of them, love them, and I'm just so looking forward to checking out this 4th installment. So, and I believe a 5th has already been approved, has already been greenlit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing John Wick 4, and we'll see where the series goes from there. The next is a title I have not seen. This is coming out from Kino Lorber. I've not seen Ronin I've not seen Ronin. It's getting a new 4K release from Kino Lorber, so looking forward to checking that one out. And I plan to do a review of that on this channel and share my thoughts on what I think about the Ronin 4K from Kino Lorber, so be on the lookout for that. And then I also plan to do, or just share my thoughts with you on the Martin Scorsese World Cinema Project number 4 set that came out from Criterion last year that I had a chance to pick up. Or did it come out earlier this year? I get mixed up on when this stuff comes out. So I apologize. I'll have to look up when World Cinema 4 came out. But this is a title that I picked up recently, and I started going through it. I've been through the first couple of films here. The Sambizanga and Prisioneros de la Tierra. So I'm looking forward to going through the rest of these films and coming on here and sharing with you my thoughts on this amazing set of world cinema from Martin Scorsese and his film foundation. I really admire Scorsese's films that he makes, that he directs, of course, but I love the great work that he's doing in the world of film restoration through Film Foundation, where he'll go and rescue these films from around the world that are, either in danger of being lost forever or badly in need of restoration. And he does some great work partnering with others to restore these films and make them available for us to see on home video. In this case, through these wonderful sets from the Criterion Collection called the World Cinema Project. So I love that great work, and just, I definitely want to share thoughts on WCP4. It's the only one of the World Cinema Project sets that I have, and I definitely plan to consider picking up more, but I'm going to share with you my thoughts on WCP4 in the month of June. So yeah, those are the titles I plan to share some thoughts on during the month of June, and we'll see what else comes up. I mean, there's always something that I'm not thinking about that pops up that I'll want to talk about. So be on the lookout for that. But a lot to talk about in the world of 4K and Blu-ray reviews in the month of June. Now, I also plan to come on here and share with you, we're just over a month away, or less than a month away, from the upcoming July Barnes & Noble 50% off Criterion sale, also possibly on Amazon as well. And so it's a great time to come on here and share with you some updated recommendations, some new Criterion sale recommendations. So we'll talk about that in the month of June. Also, I recently asked if you had any Q&A questions for me, and I do have those lists of questions that you sent in, and I do plan to come on here during the month of June and answer those Q&A questions. So be on the lookout for a Q&A questions video in the month of June based on your questions that you submitted the other week. So look out for that. And then 70s Film Frenzy was intended to be a 2-part series. I did 2 parts in the month of May. I've had so much fun doing those live streams of those 70s movies where I'll come on and share 10 recommended films from the 1970s. And these are films that were shot in the 70s, made in the 70s, and they're about the 1970s. So no period pieces, no science fiction or anything like that. But it's 70s movies set in the 1970s, talking about life in the 1970s. So I did parts 1 and part 2. I shared 10 movies in each, and I'm inspired to come on here again for 70s Film Frenzy Part 3 during the month of June. So I'm putting together the list of titles that I'm going to share my 10 additional 70s films. So look forward to coming on here and sharing those with you on the channel for part 3 of 70s Film Frenzy. And then of course we'll have coverage around Criterion Collection and Arrow Video. What will it be? September 2023 titles announcements. So we recently talked about the August titles coming out from both labels. We're going to come on here and talk about the September titles during the month of June. So looking forward to that. Now, we also will continue our Taste Directors series. So we just put out a Taste Directors video for Charlie Chaplin films. In the month of June, be on the lookout for a Taste of Tony Scott films. So very much looking forward to talking about director Tony Scott and some of his amazing films and some of the amazing people that he has worked with during his amazing career. So look for Taste Tony Scott films. And then, we might come on here and have a little bit of a, run up to the upcoming Barnes & Noble sale. So be on the lookout for that. And then, of course, I'll probably review this in the month of July, but I expect to get in my hands the Arrow 4K limited edition of Mallrats. This will be the very first Arrow 4K limited edition that I will get this year. So there's a lot of great stuff coming out from Arrow in the month of July that I'm excited about, in August, but I'm picking up Mallrats from Arrow Video in the month of June. So we'll probably put that review out during the month of July. But that's the Kevin Smith film. I have not seen it before. It will be a totally new discovery for me. So I'm very much looking forward to it. So there you have it. I hope that is enough to go through there, but we're planning some great things for the month of June. I'm really excited about it. It's gonna be a very scorching hot summer, and I am really looking forward to all the great things in the world of physical media and entertainment. Let me know in the comments section below, what do you think about this planned content? What are some suggestions that you have of things that you would like to see on this channel, or what would be exciting to you? And let me know, what are you most excited for to pick up in the world of physical media over the next few months? Let me know all that goodness in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time at the movies. Peace.